Hey everybody, Math Day 52 with Grandma. A little more from our official book of the millennium and calendars and how we got our calendar today. The Romans get their act together. After all these fixes, the Roman calendar soon got out of step again with the seasons. It took Julius Caesar to really fix it. War took him to Egypt, where he fell in love with the Egyptian queen Cleopatra and helped her take the throne away from her brother. In Egypt, Caesar learned about the solar calendar the Egyptians used. Right away decided the Roman Empire should use one too. People resisted change, but Caesar was a powerful man. It's a good thing too, because to make the new calendar work, he had to do some bold things. First, he established 12 alternating months of 30 days and 31 days. February had 29 days, but got an extra day every fourth year, or leap year, once in a blue moon. Ever hear the expression once in a blue moon? It originally meant something that was very rare. That's because the moon only looks blue if there's a lot of dust or smoke in the air, say when a large volcano erupts. Recently, people started to use it to mean another rarity, the second full moon in the same month. Next, Caesar made the year 46 BC longer by more than 2 months. He had to bring the calendar back in step with the seasons. This turned the Roman world topsy-turvy. Shipping schedules were interrupted, contracts were disputed, and taxes were protested. Caesar's 445-day year, the longest in history, became the year of confusion. In the end, it worked. Rome finally had a calendar that kept pace with the seasons and was easy to manage. It was solar, almost identical to the Egyptian calendar. Later, the Roman Senate decided to honor Caesar by changing Quintilius, the 7th month, to Julius. Imagine if it weren't for Caesar, we wouldn't have July. After Caesar's death, his great-nephew Augustus came to power and wanted a month named after him. He chose one that had been lucky for him, but it was only a 30 month, and Caesar's month had 31, so Augustus took a day from February and gave it to August. But now poor February was left with only 28 days. So he called this the Julian calendar. Not bad to get a calendar named after you. All right. Stuart J. Murphy, illustrated by John Wallace. 1, 2, 3, Sassafras. This will be about number order. One, two, three, Sassafras. 1, 2, 3, Sassafras. I don't know why they're doing that. Uncle Howie always took photos at the Lemkin family reunions. He had a camera that developed the pictures right away. This year he took pictures of Grandma Zelda dancing the tango, Aunt Bertha tasting the frosting on the cake, and Uncle Morris's wig falling into the punch. And then it was time for pictures of all the cousins. Sally, Max, David, Uncle Howie yelled, come and line up for the picture. The 3 cousins came running over. Where's Bonzo? Sally said. We can't take a picture without Bonzo. There's no cousin Bonzo, said Uncle Howie, but Sally didn't hear. Bonzo, called Sally. Where are you? Line up from youngest to oldest, Uncle Howie. I'm 6, said Max. I'm 9, said Sally. I just turned 10, said David, so I go in between. 9, 8, 6. Sally, David, Max. Say, Sassafras, said Uncle Howie. Sassafras, Max and David yelled. Bonzo, Sally shouted. There you are. She ran away just before Uncle Howie pressed the button. Fiddlesticks, said Uncle Howie. The picture's ruined. Adam and Brian came to look. It's our turn, asked Brianna. I'll take all 4 of you together, said Uncle Howie. Line up for youngest to oldest. I'm 11, said Adam. I'll go over on this end. I'm almost 8, said Brianna. I want to be next to Adam. No way, said David as he pushed himself between Brian and Adam. Almost 8 is still 7. 11, 7, 8, 6. 11, 8, 7, 6. They were finally ready. Say, Sassafras, Uncle Howie yelled. Sassafras, they all shouted. But just before Uncle Howie pressed the button, Brianna poked David, and David bumped into Adam. Jumping jelly beans, exclaimed Uncle Howie. That picture's ruined. Tanya's 14, Adam's 11, Letitia's 13, Jacob is 1. David is 8, Brianna is 7, Max is 6. Tanya and Letitia walk by with Jacob in a stroller. Are you ready for us? Tanya asked. I'll take you all together, said Uncle Howie. Line up from youngest to oldest. I'm 15, said Tanya. She was definitely the oldest. I'm 13, but Adam's a lot taller than me. I'll get between David and him. So height order is different than birth order in this case. Tanya 15, Letitia 13, Adam 11, David 8, Brianna 7, Max 6, Jacob 1. No, said Uncle Holly. Try again. I'm only 11, said Adam to Letitia. You go between Tanya and me. And Jacob belongs down here next to Max, said Brianna. Letitia tried to stand on tiptoes so she would be as tall as Adam. Say sassafras, Uncle Howie yelled. Sassafras, everyone shouted. Just before Uncle Howie pressed the button, Jacob dropped his teddy bear. David poked Brianna's back. Letitia couldn't stand her tiptoes any longer. Great golloping gillywoppers, Uncle Howie exclaimed. That picture is ruined. That's it, said Uncle Howie. I only have one more picture. It has to have everybody in it. Now, nobody cry, nobody fall down. Everybody say sassafras. Wait, where's Sally? Adam said. She's the only cousin who's not here. Sally! Everybody yelled. Sally ran over. I can't find Bonzo. We can't have a family picture with Bonzo. There's no cousin Bonzo, Uncle Holly yelled. Now everybody get in line. Tanya's 15, Letitia's 13, Adam's 11, Sally's 9, David's 8, Brianna's 7, Max is 6, and Jacob is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cousins. One, two, three, sassafras! Uncle Holly said, sassafras, everybody yelled, except Sally. Bonzo! Sally shouted. Just before Uncle Howie pressed the button, Bonzo jumped right into Sally's arm. Uncle Howie was speechless. Bonzo, you're in the picture too. So Bonzo was the dog. And they say sassafras instead of cheese. That's pretty funny.